to show you some of my 8x10 shadow boxes. These are in their cardboard protective case right now, so I don't want to take them out. The little ones are kind of a little easier to take out of their case, but just for some fall inspiration, if you're looking for some fall decor, here's my 8x10, and I do have some sunflowers in there, some Indian blanket flower, some cone flower, Obsession andina, nasturtiums. So I do put a lot in these, and again, these are all harvested from my garden and dried. And I do want to show you the difference in size between a 6x6 and an 8x10. So you can see the difference in size there. Okay. And these also can stand up on their own, and they also can be hung on the wall as well. So I'll show you a couple more. And I do have these in a black frame and white frames. So here's a white frame. And this has kind of more of a summer color. I have delphiniums, chrysanthemums, pansies, butterfly bush, veronica, chrysanthemums and delphiniums. So there's quite a bit in these as well. And you can see this is the white frame here. Okay. Let me show you. I'll show you this one here. This was another fall inspiration one. This was made, and it's got the sunflowers, the zinnias, and some corn tassels, which we grew some corn. I thought those were pretty. I'm like, oh, those would be pretty in there. And then some Obsession andina, and looks like maybe some coreopsis I have in there as well. So that's a pretty nice little fall piece of artwork that you could have, you know, on the wall or on a hutch or a shelf, and to just kind of brighten your day. Let me see, I got a couple more to show you. This one here is kind of the whites, you know, those folks that like white, a lot of whites in their home and just something bright. This has some plum chrysanthemums and also some bobo hydrangea in there, and I just think that's really pretty and feminine looking, and would just complement a room very well. So I'll show you one more. This one here, I have delphinium, coneflower, and sunflowers, maximilla sunflowers, and then like a regular sunflower in the center. So, and again with the white, kind of that summer feel. So I do decorate, I don't want to say decorate, create these based off of what I'm feeling at the time. Usually I'll do a color scheme. I'll think, oh, I want to do some blues and yellows today, or maybe I'm going to do some fall colors today, and I'll just start picking from my stash of dried flowers, and then I'll just like, yeah, I think I want to do this color today. You know, I've done spring colors where I'm like, oh, I want to do some Easter colors, and then I end up, where is it? You know, doing a little shadow box like this with some Easter colors, spring colors, and things like that. So that's how I kind of start the process when I make my shadow boxes. And then, you know, and then I just start grabbing flowers and see what works, what doesn't. I have a lot of videos, time-lapse videos. Usually I like to record myself doing these so you all can see my process and see how it works, you know, how I come about to make what I make and stuff. So, but it's fun to create and see the end product and what it turns out to be. Also, I do pendants. And so my pendants are made with pressed flowers, blooms from my garden. And here I have a veronica here. I do have different colors and styles and shapes. My colors I have are rose gold, like this is a rose gold bezel, and I do have the lobster clasps on these as well. And I do have silver and gold colored. So they're colored, not the real gold and not the real, you know, silver. So I do say colored just to make sure people are aware. But I do love that they do come in different shapes. Like here's a lavender with a rectangle silver bezel. Okay. And I actually did just post this morning some new pendants that I created recently, and I posted a little reel of those, and this is one of those on the reel. This is a pink heart, a gold heart, and it has the hydrangea and catmint in it, so I think that's really pretty. And my ribbons, they hang down about 11 inches. So, you know, if I was to put this on, it'd probably be, you know, around my neck about there somewhere. And let me see. I also have, like I said, different shapes, and I do different flowers. I love this. These are little moon shapes. Those people that like moons, I just think they're so neat. This one has a chrysanthemum in it, a catmint, and some stock flower. Yeah, and so that's really pretty. And then some I just have single flowers in them. I'll show you this one here. So this one I have delphinium, this big diamond, and this is a rose gold diamond. I do believe that's rose gold. So you can see that there. Okay. So those are my pendants, and they are for sale. The pendants do ship free. If you buy them alone. If you buy a pendant by itself, it will ship free to you. It ships first class mail, but with a tracking number. And if it does, you do buy some artwork and then you do the pendant. I will put the pendant in the box with the artwork unless you have instructions you want it shipped separately somewhere else. And my shipping, I do believe I have is $6.95 for shipping. So and that goes priority. So you get the products right away, you get a tracking number, and there's the insurance on those as well. So, and another item that I have added to my website is Slate artwork. My Slate pieces. And I'll show you those. Okay. So this is a slate piece I painted this summer, inspired by my garden, and that's what a lot of my slate pieces are going to be, all pictures of just inspiration from my garden. And this is a sunflower, and this is Welcome Summer. I know it's kind of fall now, but it does, you know, look nice on a entryway or on your porch, or you know, you can have it hanging in your house and stuff. And then I have the back there, I kind of put a little wildflower by Carrie in the year it was painted. There we go. Okay, and then I have another one that I have done. These do take me quite a while to paint. So this one is the Welcome Friends and Wildflower Art by Carrie on the back. And this is inspired by my garden and my little garden shed that I take a lot of pictures of. And, you know, I just think these are so neat. I am going to be making more vertical like this, and then also I'm going to make some that will be horizontal as well. I'll be painting them. It's just finding time to do it because I do work a full-time job. So wildflowerartbycarrie.com is my hobby business. And so, you know, when I get started on a weekend, you know, I'll start painting, and then things come up and then I'll have to go back to it. So it takes a little time to get these done, but I do plan on having more available on my website as the winter goes on, especially now that gardening's over, I have a little more time. So I just wanted to jump on real quick and wish you all a wonderful holiday season, and let you know I was having my holiday sale, and you can save 15% off your purchase if you would like to buy some artwork for yourself or for a family member, and use that discount code holiday15, all one word, all in caps, at checkout. You have to type it in to get the 15% off. But I wish you all a wonderful and safe holiday season, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye for now.